Hello everybody, welcome back. New Game Plus at Climate 2. I did some stuff off screen to do the two trophies. One trophy need to do similar attack when I'm in the surge mode, no one they glide to somewhere else, and do some able trick for spinning around. But at that I got the platinum for this one, but now I need to do New Game Plus for New Game Plus now. I'm so happy. This is the first game I ever got platinum in.
Here we go. Someone's getting beat up over there. Not on my watch.
He felt that one.
Little advice for you bad guys. I see everything. Oh man, that sucks for you. He won't take us down. Next up, booking.
Peter, as Spider-Man, swings above a suburban Queens neighborhood. Now, out of his suit, he saunters onto the street as MJ pulls up on a motorcycle with a box on the back. She wears a helmet over her long red hair.
Whoa!
Traffic was awful. Tan Man really made a mess.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
She removes her helmet and steps off the bike.
It is convenient in the city, but I'm not convinced I'm a bike person.
You convinced me.
They lean over the bike for a kiss. MJ studies Peter's face.
What's wrong?
I got fired.
MJ takes Peter's hands.
You were so excited about this job.
I know. I had the whole semester planned out. Next week, we were gonna make a potato-powered helicopter.
I'm so sorry. I might be joining you in the unemployment line.
Jonah already cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a radical meritocracy.
Yikes, what does that even mean?
It means that whoever doesn't write a front-page story in the next week is fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have.
MJ reaches into the box on her bike.
What you got in there?
Unsold Symkaria books. Running out of storage at my place.
But you got great reviews.
I sold 14 copies. Nobody wanted to read about Symkaria. The Bugle is the biggest outlet in the city. I can make a difference there. But if I get fired, I don't know what I'll do.
Do you even need the Bugle to do what you want to do?
I tried making an impact from the outside and 14 copies. Now I need to change things from the inside.
Peter pushes open the front door of his two-story house. MJ glances inside the messy living room.
I haven't had time to clean.
MJ steps inside, holding her box of Symkaria books.
Back room?
Yeah.
She enters a room at the end of the hallway.
I'm just gonna tidy up a bit. May mortgaged the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking. Oh man, I've been wanting to play this. Just need to find the time.
Bummer that the teaching thing didn't work out. What's next, do you think?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd like to take some time off, but I can't really afford to.
What about selling the house?
I can't. I mean, I could, but I can't.
If you need time, I can cover the mortgage.
No, I can't let you do that. Plus, you said Jonah might clean house.
I won't let him fire me. I know how much this house means to you. We'll figure it out.
I don't deserve you. Hey, so, have you thought any more about moving in?
We talked about this. I need to be in the city, close to where the action is.
But think of all the romantic dinners we could have here.
When was the last time you were home for dinner?
Fair point.
Hey, what's this? Is all this maze stuff?
Yeah, I need to donate it, but not just yet. What are you looking at?
Some pretty cute old photos of you.
Man, I haven't seen these in a while. Huh. I think that was in my bedroom. Why did she take a picture of that? Balance. What does that mean? Wonder if this is still there. I'm gonna go take a look.
Let me know what you find. I'm gonna keep looking at these photos you've never shown me. Oh, adorable.
Oh man. Hits you like a rogue wave sometimes. This place could use some candles. People put candles in bathrooms, right? Where was that hole again? Oh, man. The size of those glasses. Uncle Ben, looking good.
Peter removes a poster from his wall, revealing a ragged hole with drawn eyes behind it. Flashback.
Spider-Man, is he a threat or a menace? Our phone lines are open. Menace. Definitely a big bad menace.
A young Peter in his early teens thrusts his fist into the very same wall.
He's neither super nor a hero. So what is that out to? A fraud? An attention seeker? A bunch of nonsense.
What was that?
Aunt May barges into his room.
What was what?
Peter.
Oh, I thought I heard a rat in the wall.
His eyes shift.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
He glances over an assignment overdue notice, then blinks rapidly, avoiding eye contact with May. She places a chair across from Peter and sits down, holding a hardcover book.
When I was your age, I was head of the debate club, captain of the soccer team, and second violin in orchestra.
She paces.
Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap. But when I tried to add honor roll student on top, I fell apart. Instead of being good at a few things, I wasn't good at anything. So, I scaled back.
She plucks markers from a mug on Peter's desk.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
With a marker, she draws a line over the wall hole.
I'm still working on that.
She looks at the hole, then at Peter.
Oh, come on.
May holds out one of the markers. Peter stands from his desk chair and takes it.
Come on.
Peter uncaps the marker and draws an angry-looking eye over the hole. Aunt May has short red hair and stands about a foot shorter than Peter. She draws a second eye, giving the wall hole the appearance of a creature's gaping maw.
Maybe May had a point. I can't take too much on. Something's gotta give. I should go check on MJ.
Present-day Peter joins MJ downstairs.
Just got a tip. Raph's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
She flashes Peter a grin and steps out the front door. On the porch, her eyes widen as she looks ahead.
MJ!
Peter rushes outside. Harry leans against his car, parked by a curb. MJ throws her arms around Harry. He balances himself with a walking cane.
Whoa! Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
Sorry.
Harry,
Peter gives Harry a tender hug.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
They pull apart.
I heard about May. I'm so sorry.
Peter's solemn gaze falls to the ground.
So how was Europe?
Sorry about all that. I was being treated in isolation here in the city, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was. Past tense. We think it's in remission.
Harry, this is... I can't believe it. You look great.
I feel great.
You have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? For old time's sake?
It's a date.
MJ pecks Harry's cheek, then kisses Peter. Beaming, she turns and climbs onto her motorcycle. She dons her helmet and clutches the handlebars.
That's new.
Yeah, it's a little skill she picked up when we were in Sakaria.
With a wave, MJ drives off.
Sorry for coming by unannounced and all.
What? No, are you kidding? You want to come inside?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me.
Sure. I'm surprised the frugal flyer is still on the road.
Harry opens his trunk.
I was thinking we might roll like we used to.
He takes out a bicycle and heaves it over to Peter.
Is that my old bike?
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match though, right?
Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same stickers and everything. You sure this isn't my bike?
You ready?
Peter and Harry mount their bikes.
Yeah. Where are we going?
You'll see. Come on, try to keep up.
You sure you're up for this?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I was using the cane just for insurance, but I don't even need it.
I think you have more energy than I do.
So, tell me everything. What's been keeping you busy?
Just substitute teaching in between getting fired. I've also been tutoring a high school kid. He's special. Reminds me a little of me, actually.
Bump that
Lucky
back,
kid.
man.
I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. That must have been crazy.
That's one way to put it, yeah. I wish you'd been around. Harry, why didn't you tell me you were sick? I'd have been there in a shot.
You wouldn't have liked what you'd seen. The treatment was horrible. I was floating in a tank with a healing agent. It gave me awful nightmares.
A tank?
Wow. Experimental stuff.
That's intense. I'm really sorry, Harry. Wait, we're at Midtown High. Is that actually where we're going?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
This place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago.
Harry climbs off of his bike but stumbles painfully. Peter puts his hand on Harry's back.
Thanks.
They rack their bikes and walk along.
Come on.
Why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
Remember that time Flash and his buddies cornered me and broke my laptop? We lost that presentation,
For the Young Entrepreneurs Competition. We'd worked for months on that thing.
and the state meet was the next morning,
I had a backup on a USB.
but it was in your locker.
We called the school begging to let us in.
But they said no. It was after hours.
We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door.
Until we got to this one.
A moment of hesitation, then Harry reaches for the door handle.
Wait, what do you...
I remember we had to jimmy it.
He leans forward and yanks the door open, then peers into the exposed school hallway.
Shall we?
Peter glances around, then follows Harry inside. In a flashback, young Peter and Harry slink into the very same hallway.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Harry jogs ahead.
You sure the drive is upstairs in your locker?
Pretty sure.
What? You said you were sure.
I was. I mean, I am. Why are you asking now?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
Don't worry, it's there.
Peter sneaks into a wide hallway with Harry following. A custodian ahead.
It's right field Rick. What's he doing here on Friday night? Listening to the game?
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this team forever.
Right field Rick mops an office floor.
Let's make a run for it. No, wait. He'll see us.
Harry and Peter glance over at a janitorial cart, which props open the office door.
Just aim it at something loud.
Bucket?
Nah, too messy.
Flash, get ready to be
Peter rolls the cart into a cutout of Flash Thompson.
Nice. Come on. This is what criminals do. Am I a criminal now?
Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation my mom. She thought it was really great. She had one critique, though. The name. She said we should rename it Heal the World.
Holy cow, that's perfect.
Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right?
Get down.
A security guard ahead.
Did he see us?
I don't think so.
Split up. We'll meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
Peter slips through a door, closing it behind him. The door's handle comes off, sticking to his palm like it's superglued. On the other side, the security guard rushes toward the door as Peter frantically tries to reattach the handle. Finally, he webs the handle in place.
No, I'm out.
The security guard reaches the door and pushes it open. He beams his flashlight down the empty, balloon-adorned hallway.
Where are you little punk?
Grimacing, he turns and shuts the door behind him. He looks down at his hand, now covered in webbing.
Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
Peter clings to the ceiling out of the guard's view. He inspects his web
There's
shooter.
a refill on my web shooters. Wait, I think I have extra web fluid stuff in the photo lab. This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
Kid's gotta be around here.
So, library to photo lab to gym, gym to locker. Easy. Path is clear. Time to move.
What's that?
Crap!
Hey!
Oh, I really wish I'd backed this project up online.
Was definitely a kid.
Heating vents.
No such thing.
Spider's best friend. Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I'll admit to a little bit of hero worship here. Yes, you. Dr. Octavius is doing a guest lecture there next month. Gotta get tickets before it sells out. Harry and I climbed up a rusty 100-year-old fire escape to get this shot. Totally worth it. Ran into MJ right after this. Couldn't decide between hey or hi, so I said, hey. Ugh. I know I put these under here somewhere.
A flask webbed up under a sink.
Gotcha. Shoot.
The security guard enters the photo lab, his bright flashlight leading him. Peter holds up behind the side of the sink. The guard paces, waving his flashlight's beam.
Keep moving.
The security guard walks out of sight. Peter stands over the sink and uncorks the flask.
Okay. Now mix this up just right.
Vapor rises from the mixed-up liquid. Peter pours some into his web shooter.
Hello, friend.
He kneels under the sink and replaces the flask, sticking it with web. He stands and spots a square vent in the ceiling.
I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Now to meet Harry at the gym. start keeping track of these things. I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
You can just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry. Right field, Rick! Gotta move him away from that door. Really sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
Ghost. Just a spider.
Peter drops to the floor and runs along a hallway, glancing back at the security guard's pursuing flashlight. He bumps into someone, knocking them both to the floor. It's Harry.
Dude, I thought you got caught. We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym.
Harry leads Peter through the gym doors. In present day, adult Harry and Peter enter the gym.
It's all coming back. That was crazy.
Well, this place looks the same. Except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
Harry throws, rims it.
A little rusty, no biggie.
He tosses the basketball to Peter.
All you? Nice!
I am so happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thanks. Hey, I didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Nothing yet. I've been busy and, I don't know, it feels weird to change it.
I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush.
Okay, here we go.
Well, when MJ moves in, maybe she'll help with the house.
I don't know.
You don't think she'll help?
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Harry spins the ball in his hands.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this.
Me too.
He throws. The ball kisses the rim and drops through the net.
But we're not done yet.
I know that look. What are you up to?
Still think you can find your old locker?
Harry grins mischievously as he backs through the gym doors. Flashback. Young Harry and Peter step out into the school courtyard. It's night.
Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
Harry slinks deeper into the courtyard ahead of Peter.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop.
Just let it go.
We can't just let him get away with it.
He's captain of the football team, and I'm a backup singer in Glee Club. He's gonna get away with it. Our best revenge is to win that competition tomorrow.
Finally. Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. This is a damn goose chase. Somebody in there? What's going on?
He's gone. Lucky with that one. Oh, yeah. Quick, get the drive and let's go.
Peter opens the locker. Present day.
What is this? How did you...
Go on. Take it.
Peter takes a gift box from the locker. A security guard approaches.
Oh, crap.
Who's that?
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too?
Nope. Run.
Hey!
The guard chases.
Dude, we're gonna get arrested!
Not if he doesn't catch us.
Harry leads Peter down a staircase and around a corner. The security guard lags behind, pointing his flashlight. In a hallway,
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
they duck into the gym. Flashback, young Harry and Peter.
You still got that thumb drive? Yeah. Just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police.
Peter holds the door shut.
I called the cops. You're in trouble now.
Go! But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught.
Harry bustles across the gym.
Wait, I keep forgetting.
Peter bounds upward and clings to a wall. The thumb drive falls from his pocket. The guard hurries into the gym and picks it up off the floor. Peter sticks to the wall above him, unseen.
Police, let's go.
Peter webs to the ceiling as the security guard moves to double doors and pushes them open. Police officers pour into the gym.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
The officers sweep their flashlights.
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere. Check it out.
Sometimes these things pop for no reason.
Whoa!
Nice. Now I just have to distract this last guy.
They're in here somewhere.
My guys are looking, but we need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Well, right field Rick, the school janitor, has been hearing things. You know, he can be a little funny about this stuff.
Funny? Like haha or,
Well, he jumps to conclusions. He has some crazy idea the school has a ghost. But it's not a ghost. It's just some fool kids.
Kids? More than one?
Well, I don't know for sure,
but
I suspect it is.
What have you actually seen?
Well,
Have you actually seen them?
not...
Don't move. I'll be right back.
He's alone. Nice.
These kids. Playing tricks. I got time for
Peter
this
grabs the
nonsense.
thumb drive.
Got it.
He ascends upside down on a web and clings to the high gym ceiling.
Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
A wall-mounted speaker.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it!
Gotta
You're in the
make
office!
you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, gotta go.
The officers rush out of the gym. Peter drops to the floor. Peter barges out of the gym and runs outside. Harry steps over a bleacher seat and meets him.
Good?
Peter holds up the thumb drive and high-fives Harry. They hurry along, then stop to look up at a helicopter with a searchlight.
We gotta hide! It's not the cops.
The helicopter lands on the football field ahead.
It's my dad.
The helicopter door opens, and out steps Norman Osborn, clad in a brown overcoat. His auburn hair is neat, with not a hair out of place. He emanates an air of importance as he walks with perfect posture across the field.
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
Norman stares morosely, his arms at his sides.
It's your mother.
Harry's expression stiffens.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
Peter stands stiffly in his spot, watching as Norman leads Harry away, one arm around his shoulder. They stop in front of the helicopter, and Norman looks into Harry's eyes as he speaks quietly. Peter watches the father and son apprehensively through his thick-rimmed glasses. Norman speaks silently. Harry's lips tremble, and he kneels over. Peter takes a step forward, but hesitates and stays in place. Norman kneels and puts a gentle hand on his son's back. The helicopter, Norman, and young Harry fade away from the football field. Now, in present day, Harry and Peter sit on the bleachers across from the very same field.
Harry, what is this?
In Harry's gift box, Peter finds an ID card.
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented.
The ID card features Peter's picture and reads, co-founder, Emily May Foundation.
Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Peter's eyes flicker, seemingly searching for the right words.
Wow, this is, a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more. Deal?
Sure.
Pete, we're gonna heal the world.
A bright haze shrouds the horizon of the New York harbor. A dark shape appears in the distance and grows steadily as it zooms closer. It's a gunship. Two more reveal themselves flying out from behind the first. They tilt toward their target, speeding on two propellers on their outstretched wings.
You are confirmed. Strike Force K1 on approach.
Status report. The manor and arena are nearly complete. Recon units, report in.
The Sandman eluded us. Recapture not an option.
Inside a gunship, the leader sits in a dark room in front of a monitor which shows Scorpion's image. He rotates a knife between his fingers.
Then he was not the one. Copy that. Awaiting orders, sir. Prepare for the transfer tomorrow. And do not fail again.
The gunships speed toward the New York City skyline. A laptop screen shows a form for Empire State University with a prompt. Write a personal statement.
My name is Miles Morales.
The laptop dangles from Webb's.
And even I'm bored already.
Miles reclines in his bed, looking idly up at his laptop where it hangs from the ceiling. He leans to one side to sip from a drink, which is also suspended on Webb's. His hands hover uneasily near the keys.
Hey, Miles, you busy? I need...
Whatever it is, I'm down.
Need some help with a babysitting mission at the raft.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way.
Miles cartwheels out of bed and dons his spider suit. He looks about quizzically as he walks down a hall to a kitchen. His mask is stuck to the fridge with a note, "Stop leaving this in the bathroom." Miles smirks. Underneath the mask is a photo of Officer Jefferson Davis.
Don't give me that look, Pops. I'm only taking a break.
Rio walks in.
Hola, mijo. How's the essay going?
It's going. I'm gonna head out, though. Pete called for some backup. We're just...
It's better if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma.
Subtitles.
Espera
One
un
moment,
momento.
please.
You know how there have been a few nights recently where you've been working late, and so I also worked late? Well, I wasn't working.
Miles furrows his brow.
Don't give me that look. I'm not in any trouble. It's just, I've been going on some dates. Dating, actually.
Oh, right.
And there's this one guy. I've seen him a few times, and it's going well.
Ma, what are you asking me?
I'd like to have him over. For Barthelone.
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him.
She takes his hand.
But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma. Look, you had me at Barthelone.
With warm smiles, they embrace. Rio pats Miles' back.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Subtitles, of course. Miles slides open the kitchen window and clambers out. His mother watches him go. Outside, Miles slips on his Spider-Man mask and checks his phone.
Better head to the raft.
Miles swings past a mural of the two Spider-Men.
Maybe these wind tunnels can give me a boost.
Yeah, I'm just saying in my suit for a moment.
There's another one! I should catch that updraft! Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this! Another updraft! I should check the view! Love a windy day!
Hey, Miles, I'm just getting to the raft. You on your way?
Wouldn't miss it! Who are babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not enough resources for him since Sandman became his roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there. Hey, it's another one of Marco's memory crystals. Should take care of that. us in trouble.
Wait.
We have to get Spider-Man!
This way now.
Try taking it this way.
I don't need it. This is a reliable getaway vehicle when I get
Spider-Man!
Anyone seen some robbers who are looking to lose a fight? Did you guys know that the bags banks use don't have big dollar signs on them? I know. I was disappointed.
Miles lands beside Peter.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it.
Looks like I'm just in time.
They fist bump. On a walkway below their overlook, massive metal doors slide open. A white man, Scorpion, steps into the sunlight. His stinger is secured to his back. Armed raft guards follow, aiming rifles at his head. Scorpion tips his head back and smiles.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Scorpion glares at the guard and wiggles his stinger. The guard flinches. Scorpion resumes walking, and the guards march him up a ramp.
Ready for the next one.
Next one?
Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today.
From the metal doors, two guards wheel out a handcart. A scruffy Asian man with a metal collar is strapped to it.
Martin Lee.
Miles shakes his head as the guards wheel Martin Lee toward the ramp. Miles stands. Faint bioelectricity arcs along his arms.
Miles?
Miles swings to a closer overlook. Peter follows him, then squeezes Miles's shoulder. The escort loads Lee into the cargo hold of a huge barge. Miles stares down, his posture rigid.
Miles.
Miles slowly turns to Peter.
It's fine. I'll be okay.
Peter releases his shoulder. The barge shoves off. Tiny explosions burst in the air above the river.
A little early for fireworks. We gotta go.
Peter swings after the barge. Miles hesitates, then follows him. Peter and Miles swing onto the barge. Multicolored puffs of smoke dot the skies above them.
Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure!
Several motorboats escorting the barge suddenly flip over.
I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Miles and Peter swing into action as the raft guards aim their rifles. Nearby, hunter gunships and motorboats decloak. They bear down on the barge in a tight formation. Miles and Peter look up as they assist raft guards from the overturned boats.
Flank right! Flank right!
The raft guards open fire. A hunter on a personal watercraft steers toward an upturned boat, using it as a ramp. She backflips onto the barge, leaving the craft to explode on impact, then stands and marches along the deck. She draws two swords and slices debris out of her way. Peter lands nearby.
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
Whoa! Those blades are sharp!
You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
Get out of our way, she does not concern you.
All right, guess we can skip the welcome wagon.
Remember your training! Spider-Man! Who the hell are these guys?
I was hoping you knew.
I'll cover you! Keep them out of the ship!
On it!
Take out the defenses! Form up! Don't let them through! Overwhelm the guards and break down the doors!
They're trying to get inside the ship! They want Scorpion and Lee. We gotta stop them!
Son.
What do you even want with these guys? Seems like your club has plenty of members!
They just keep coming!
Diving from the skies overhead are three avian silhouettes, talons. One talon drone snags Peter in its claws.
What are you, vultures, kid?
The Talon drone hauls him upward on mechanical wings, but Peter frees himself. Another Talon drone knocks him to the barge deck as crossbow bolts impact nearby. Peter dodges them as they explode. From a motorboat, a hunter shoots a grappling hook from a crossbow. He zips aboard the barge and aims at Peter.
Don't get distracted by the spiders. Our quarry lies within.
You They're definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside this ship.
Look up! Get them out!
Spider-Man, I got your back. Nice entrance. You seeing these guys? A lot of money and tech here.
Yeah, they're not messing around. Seem desperate to get their hands on Scorpion, Lee, or Hope. If those guys get free again.
Stay focused, Spider-Man.
Your presence is unexpected, but insignificant.
Man, who are you people? And where'd you even come from?
I'll give them one thing. They know what they want.
We are many, but we fight as one!
I'm on the move.
Spider-Man, how you doing?
You know that thing with the Hydra? And more heads pop up? That!
We've got him on the rope.
On the barge deck, raft guards hurry past Peter and Miles. Puffs of purple smoke burst above them.
What now?
On the nearby shore, several armored trucks have huge mounted harpoon guns. The hunters take aim and fire at the barge. The spiked harpoons bite through its metal hull. The impacts rock the barge. Peter and Miles stumble. In the cargo hold, raft guards scramble to avoid falling debris. One fails and gets trapped beneath scraps of metal.
We gotta get the ship free.
Miles and Peter slide to the side of the barge. The trucks reel in the harpoon lines, and the barge tilts alarmingly to its starboard side. Civilians watch from a nearby pier, anxiously milling about. Miles and Peter attempt to pry a harpoon free.
Aubrey! Mayday! Mayday!
People inside are gonna drown!
I'll keep trying to get these things out! King Arthur makes this look so easy!
Inside, Miles pulls the metal scraps off the trapped guard, freeing him.
I got this!
There's more people inside!
Let me worry about them!
Miles shoots webs to stabilize wreckage. Outside, Peter pries one harpoon off the barge. As he swings to the next hole, an armored truck fires another harpoon. The harpoon lines continue tilting the barge, plunging the hull breaches underwater.
Spider-Man, you gotta get topside!
As soon as I get everyone clear!
Water gushes into the cargo hold below Miles.
You okay in there?
Trying to get out. Looking for civilians on the way. It's bad, man. What happened out there? Did those guards get to safety? Hello? No signal. Better hurry up. Whoa! It's getting worse out there.
Someone out there! Scorpion! He got out and he threw me in here!
I'll get you out!
Miles pulls a damaged armored door. It doesn't budge. He punches it. Miles frantically looks around.
Stay calm! I'll find another way!
He hops toward a nearby electrical access panel.
Electrical access. Sounds promising. I hope Pete's got eyes on Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out. Still here! Promise! Come on, backup power. Be here. Sweet!
With orange bioelectricity, Miles zaps a breaker switch.
Water's rising. Can't get back the way I came in. The electrical current is powerful in here. Even I can feel it. I can't let it get to that guard. This amount of electricity will fry him alive. I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Drain the excess energy.
Miles punches open the armored door. Inside, the metallic green scorpion shrugs off his bonds and grins. His stinger wriggles free.
Thanks a million, kids.
Miles' spider sense triggers. He dodges the stinger, but sluggishly fails to avoid a second strike. Scorpion's tail wraps around him.
But I saved you. Really?
Scorpion hurls Miles into the cell. Miles touches his abdomen, and his fingers come away with eerie green liquid. As he struggles to his feet, he spots a uniformed police officer sprawled on the floor.
Can't be.
He rushes over.
No!
It's his father, whose empty eyes glow green.
This isn't real.
The room tilts. Its edges burn green. An explosion sends Miles tumbling into the water. Nearby, hunters approach.
We have eyes on Scorpion.
Underwater, Miles tumbles through the green-tinted cargo hold, colliding with pipes, valves, and debris.
Superhero. Maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up.
He catches onto a pipe.
Give up.
Miles.
Huh? Anything? Wait. It's not safe. Miles.
It's so peaceful without Miles. Now that you're Spider-Man, I don't have to worry anymore. Time's running out, Rio.
Huh?
Rio walks arm in arm with a man. They enter a coffee shop, set into the wall of the cargo bay. The doors shut in Miles' face. He drifts deeper underwater and collides with machinery. The burning green disappears.
I have to get out of here. I have to find them.
With a burst of bioelectricity, Miles shoots up through debris. He lands in a huge bay which is tilted sideways.
Lee.
Water rapidly fills Lee's cell. His hands surge with energy, but are still manacled.
What are you waiting for?
The eyes of Miles' suit narrow. Lee's face slips beneath the water's surface.
Not like this.
Miles winds up a bioelectrified punch.
What the?
But blue bioelectricity arcs over his chest. The ceiling explodes. Hunters repel in. The squad secures thick lines to the roof of Lee's cell.
Clear!
We got him.
The cell lifts upwards, and water drains from it.
No! No, Lee! Lee! You cannot escape!
As Miles stands, the hunters ready up.
What is this? My venom power! I can barely control it! Spider-Man! They got Lee! Scorpion 2! I'm after them now! Miles, do you think you can handle Lee? I can turn around right now! No! I got this! Go on! Are you sure? Can't let him near my family again! Not after what he did to my dad! I have to protect them! They need me, man! Nothing will happen to your family! Nothing! You got this! I'll be back soon! I got this!
A hunter gunship hauls away the dangling red cell. Miles shoots 2 webs onto it, then yanks hard.
Get back here!
The gunship struggles, and one of its rotors explodes. Hunters clinging to the cell exterior leap off, as the cell and gunship collide with the barge. Harpoon lines snap. One wraps up in the barge's propeller. The barge, now fully on its side, changes course toward a pier full of civilians. Miles and the hunters stumble and lose their footing.
You stand right here. Subdue the spider and retrieve Lee.
You're not taking him!
And you are naive. They are ours.
Let's see you try!
I have a shot!
wrong city!
You cannot escape!
And you think I'm naive? I think that's all of them.
Another gunship flies in, flanked by Talons. Its side door opens, and the hunter leader confidently takes aim with a sniper rifle. He sights Miles, then shifts his aim. His shot frees harpoons and canisters on the underside of the barge. They tumble into the water and flames bloom around them.
Spider-Man! Things just went from bad to East River on fire bad. That's... well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later.
The flames reach the pier, trapping several civilians. A speedboat is stalled between the barge and pier.
It won't start! I got you! Hang on to something!
The speedboat vaults over a sailboat just in time to avoid the barge colliding with the pier. Nearby, several Talons lift Lee's cell airborne. Miles leaps on top of a Talon drone.
No, you don't! Lee's not going anywhere!
Miles dodges, then smashes two Talons together. Lee's cell drops.
That propeller! Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you!
Miles pulls at the propeller, but a blade-wielding hunter lands and slices his webs. Miles dodges her. Another squad converges on the cell.
Lay off me, so I can stop that propeller! I can't whip that propeller with these guys beating on me!
We've got him!
How many times I gotta tell you people? Lee stays with me!
Miles' spider sense triggers. A blast of negative energy shoots from the side of the red cell. Lee shambles out. His entire body shimmers with an ethereal glow. His arms and legs are free, but the thick metal collar is still clamped around his neck. Miles advances on Lee. Behind him, the propeller starts spinning again. A civilian falls toward him. Peter grabs her just in time. He swings off. Fire spread along the pier as Lee stares down Miles.
You're just gonna let me die. You don't know what you took from me.
Lee blinks and hesitates. His eyes soften, and he drops his gaze. From a gunship, the leader ensnares Lee with ropes and hauls him backward.
No!
Miles shoots two webs onto Lee and holds him.
Spider-Man, let him go!
Peter frantically tends to civilians. The final harpoon line holding the barge snaps, and its second propeller smashes into the crumbling pier. Civilians tumble toward the spinning blades. Peter grabs and clings to several people. He looks toward Miles, who is still holding on to Lee.
Spider-Man, I need your help!
Miles glances over his shoulder, then glares at Lee. Miles lets him go. He winds up a punch crackling with bioelectric energy and strikes the propeller. It flies off and plunges into the river. Miles stumbles to his feet. Before him, the capsized barge sinks into the river. The broken pier lurches as civilians cling to it. Later, fires smolder along the smashed-up pier. Lee's cell lies on its side. Peter swings above it.
First responders are on site now, at least.
Several rescue boats help civilians aboard.
Police are still fishing, but there's no sign of them. Any luck upriver?
Nothing but debris.
Miles and Peter land on a bridge.
Who are those guys?
Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah.
Miles hangs his head.
Pete. When I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
I don't know, man. But it feels... volatile.
Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey.
Peter touches Miles' shoulder.
We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise.
Peter offers a fist bump.
Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
Miles returns the fist bump. They blow it up.
You're too much, man.
Miles touches Peter's shoulder before leaping off of the bridge.
Hang in there, Miles.
Hold on. Missing Grandpa at Prospect Park. Oh, man. I better go check that out. Am I interrupting? Good.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh my god.
Grab this, Spider-Man! Get me out. Get me out! Give me a break, Spider-Man!
That one almost had me stressed for a second.
Hey friends, it's Danica. You are listening to the Danicast. Get this. Now the fastest growing podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. I'm coming for the crown.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
A zoo rock display.
This looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. This looks like it was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
Don't worry. I'll find him. That picture had some animal in the background. Maybe an exhibit? No Grandpa! Let's see what I can find! Those flowers by the sea lion pool. Is something else there? My wonderful Earl. Yep. This is him. Hey, I didn't find your grandpa yet, but I did find a note for him. It name drops a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
This inhaler has Grandpa's name on it. He can't be too far. If I could figure out what's in the inhaler, I could probably create a trail leading to Grandpa. Done. Nice. Got it. Hey, your grandpa isn't at the gardens. But I was able to create a trail using his inhaler that should lead me right to him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Trying to keep responsibilities straight is tough. Trust me. I get it. You're doing your best. Found him by the lake. I'll hang with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter's looking for you, sir.
Granddaughter? Oh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here. Where we sit.
Man, you're making the rest of us look bad. How'd you ask?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me. But my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... if you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Maybe.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked, and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know. Much. I know that she loves me.
In 10 minutes, and they were footlongs.
That's good.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical. I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Another day, another disaster befalls our beautiful city.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Nice.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city. I'm gonna fight Spider-Man with my last breath!
Deal's off!
You're done now, Spider-Man! These webs are too strong!
They really thought they had me. day's work for Spider-Man. That's perfect for Robbie.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Stolen underground tech. They try to rebuild themselves without Finn, but I'll put it to better use. Make sure Pete knows about this. Crystal's mine this time. That's good.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dev. Never seen anything like it.
Y'all really never learned, huh?
I got a gift for you, Spidey! Move out the way! Come on! Okay, Spider-Man. Let's see how you handle us.
You gonna stop me with that many? Come on. Wonder if Pete's done that many knockouts in one go.
Class is starting without you. Get a move on.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Got a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Nice.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
That's perfect for Robbie.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
Miss you, Finn.
Yeah, you could go talk to this thing. Like, it's over you didn't find this thing. I had to look at the video of showing how to do it, and the one that glide from, like, oh yeah, like, you have to be here and glide all the way over here. You can use wind tunnels, but that's it. You can't use the other term. Can't use this or the other one. After I grab finish. I might do the 1%. I might do complete everything, but I just most likely do it out of pure habit. But the serious one, I'm just most likely keep it on silver or bronze because I think the one that do get no hits is annoying. I want to know what Spider-Man 3 could be like. Yeah, I saw a video saying, like they're saying in the final chapter, and they're saying, people thinking, oh, but like the Otto thinking about swapping body with Peter. So like, yeah, that in the comic, they did that, but, well, no.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Well, I know how would that even happen if, because I know because the comic, Peter technically died because of that. What? Because he was in Otto's dead body.
The rest of the city with him. Okay, y'all are done. Stand you, Spider-Man!
There's no place for you in the new world!
What was the deal with those guys? It felt like they came out of a cult. Better tell Pete about them. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Above the fairest of human
nature.
Whoa!
Hey, excuse me!
Below it. Eve-Cat. Lost Beanstalk made quite a fool of the fellow. Pray now, my good Mr. Strut, amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of water, can you inform us what it is that...
Work some different material first.
No, huh?
I really don't see anything romantic in the... Oh!
whether it's on the stage or in the open air. Where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Crystal's mine this time. Pardon me. That's perfect for Robbie.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
For a second, that was out my smoke alarm. We have a smoke alarm a lot of time, and one time we put stuff in the oven. It's sometimes bigger.
Whip it for real.
I'm just getting irritating because of that.
Well. Spider-Man's a shutterbug.
Whip.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Don't scare me. Don't let up! Beacon! I want to see some unworthy burn! The fool's been What's up? I'm stopping you today! I enjoyed that!
Oh no!
This is all part of the prophecy! I can swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my god! Thank you!
Just a
I
little
don't
bit
like
farther.
how like when you get the sumo suits on my theater, you see like this hot thing change.
Hope that wasn't too rough of
I
a
know
trip.
I think my hot thing don't change except for like using those new bioelectric powers of his. Yeah, and they get a ton of gold and hero points. Luckily, I think I already got. Yeah, I get this amount of city points. Just had to do the. Oh god, if I want to get gold stuff, I might not gonna enjoy doing that.
Nice.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball in the net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
That's perfect for Robbie.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take... advantage of that backdrop, too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
Hey, Mr. Robertson. Photo went through? I tried to close my submissions out with a banger.
You can call me Robbie, Miles. And yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
You really think so?
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
They probably forget it sometimes. But I think they do.
Well, thanks for the photos, Miles. You're a natural at this.
We don't want to.
That means a lot. Thanks. Thanks for your cooperation.
Cannot be rid of this world fast enough.
The world will be cleansed.
This is all
the
a dream.
embers will start anew.
I'm doing this.
Branding irons? The hell is wrong with these people?
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Hey, Uncle Aaron.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah, I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need me. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
Miles perches above a rooftop patio. Aaron Davis appears wearing a beanie.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
Miles hops down with a back tuck. He removes his mask, allowing his dreadlocks to hang over his forehead. He gives a soft smile.
Your dad used to give me that exact same look.
Aaron offers his hand, but Miles rushes forward to embrace him instead. Aaron furrows his brow.
Kid?
Miles pulls away from his uncle and drops his arms at his sides. His eyes rove around for a moment before meeting Aaron's gaze.
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
Aaron points to his head.
We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called.
Aaron sits in a nearby chair.
Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
Miles remains on his feet.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Miles steps closer with a stern look. Aaron stands to meet his eye.
behind us.
Miles holds Aaron's gaze for a long moment before turning away. He then reaches for his head and looks at his empty hand.
Getting something? Aaron
holds up Miles' Spider-Man mask.
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Aaron holds onto Miles' hand as he returns the mask. Miles averts his gaze, then dons the mask and jogs off the rooftop. Aaron watches with a serious expression.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? Our school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So they...
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit. Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat it. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Another gate. Sweet. Can't pull it open from down here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
On the front of a heavy safe, laser scanners sweep over Miles. Locking mechanisms spin open. The thick metal door swings open. Miles picks up an item inside and pockets it.
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unc.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay, I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... Bien.
Sí, ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah. ¿Y cómo está él?
Está tratando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city. See what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it. Almost.
Fireworks? Probably without a permit. I should warn those folks that that's illegal in New York. A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York. Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely!
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
We'll be able to clear the whole block with this. So many unworthy everywhere. The flames will be proud.
I hear you. Running away must be here. Don't let him escape.
He won't be able to hide.
Have I found the Spider-Man?
Stay alert! Spider-Man is near!
Up there! Let's all cool down for a bit!
The world will be cleansed of your... The flame sees your fear, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, help!
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
You're a good man, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
You don't want this! He's got something!
Why don't you guys use your strength to help others? I'm sure Feast would appreciate the help.
Whoa, yeah!
Hey guys.
Whoa!
I'm assuming you don't have a permit.
Ah! Whoa!
Mike! Mike! He's still breathing, but
I can take him to a hospital.
I knew those fireworks looked shady. Is he gonna be okay?
If I had to guess, he's only unconscious. But I better move fast just in case.
Ah! Where am I? Spider-Man?
You're okay. I'm just taking you to a hospital. And feel obligated to point out that personal fireworks are illegal in New York.
We didn't know. They're for our brother, Lex. We lost him a few years ago, and he always loved them, so we try to launch a few around his birthday.
I'm sorry for your loss. Now just sit tight and let the pros take it from here.
Thanks. Actually, wait. If those fireworks we bought were sketchy, maybe you should check where we got them from. Some docks north of us between those two bridges.
I know the spot you're talking about. I'll check it out. Hey, your brother's getting checked out now. He suggested I take a look at where you got your fireworks from, too.
The dock guys? That's a good call. But watch out.
I know I saw 2 of them with guns. Like serious guns.
Good to know. Thanks.
Bro, watch it next to that barrel. We can't make any money if our stock blows up. You want to do this? Get back to checking the guns and let me work my magic.
I miss running with Tombstone. 2 cups of gunpowder seems right for these. Screw it. I'm not making fireworks for babies. 5 cups.
Take 5.
Is it arm day or leg day? Now, Ma. Silk guns and fireworks.
Relax. Another one down. Sweet dreams.
Those fireworks are lit. To the river they go. Crap, the sparks lit 2 more. Just 1 crate left. Look at that. Happy birthday, Lex.
Was that you? Oh, man. I hope Mike saw that from the hospital. Lex would have loved it.
Just disposing of some illegal items. You guys take care.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader, some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
The embers starting
Scusi. Fire department's on its way, FYI. Take your... There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
You guys need help with that?
Spider-Man's going
Then the
down.
sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating!
Give me a break, Spider-Man. We got him.
You just had to make it hard, huh?
We'll stop you no matter what.
I can't believe we did it. Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
I mean, like, this is the first ever game I ever platinum. I'd have had a trophy.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York. Guys, You're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical!
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up!
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco.
That a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal.
Should be all clear now.
Circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marco's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
That car does not care for traffic laws.
Punch it! Spider-Man's after us!
Didn't know New York had a drift scene!
Big mistake, Spider!
And done. You guys have any idea how much property damage you just caused?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna do it. Probably broadcast it later today, or probably do another podcast tomorrow. It's like I like this game, but let's see. And I'm not gonna try to do like those long broadcasting now. I won't like do it if I'm playing a game that. Oh yeah, I did a broadcast with that feeling of Scott. I did that later. I'm gonna manually save. Always manually save when you're about to exit, about to leave this game, because you don't want to go back to a point where you didn't get the certain parts. You had to do certain parts all over again, or do manually saving.